Come on now. Cheer up a little bit.
Jeez.
Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. Hey, everybody. How are you?
I wasn't even done chewing. Like, you didn't even give me a second to finish.
Well, I have that.
I'm always eating. Do you ever notice that?
No.
I'm like Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11.
He is always eating in Ocean's 11.
He's always eating.
Yeah, shrimp cocktail.
I'm like burgers, fries.
You want to trip out? If you watch that scene where he's eating the shrimp cocktail, they screw it up massively.
Yeah.
They do. When you watch it, it's edited wrong. At one point, the guy's standing to one side of him. And then a second later, he's on the other side. It's like they filmed it in two different segments, but they edited it together. It's really bad. In one, his sleeves are down, and then they're up. I'll point it out to you. It's pretty funny.
Please point that out.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Guys, Tommy and I have been packing the entire day. So this is as good as it gets. I put on a kimono and some lipstick, but otherwise the hair is dirty. Hey, Aria.
The entire day?
What?
We've been packing the entire day? We've been packing for days on end.
Oh, well, of course, but
look what I found. Look what I found.
Koala Lou, Joey Girl, Andy's here, Bunny C, Franklin, V McWilliams. Are you saying hi to people or just making me do it?
No, you usually.
Jan, Rain Virus, Susie Fitz, Jamie Palmer, Lumen. Hey, Lynn Sanity. Oh, thank you, girl. Dang. Love Yourself, Rogue Hedgie, Regina Smith, Lori E, VTV, on time and reporting for booty.
Wow. And it starts perfect right here in the beginning. Like
Susan Lynn, Beverly P. Taylor, Mamma Mia, Baby Steps.
Nice.
Layla Bradley, DP in Tennessee, Jody T, Tina Sterling, Jilbo, Tammy. Baggins. Peace Lady. Joe Virus, that dusty ass son gave me his damn cold. Of course he did.
Oh no.
He is a dusty ass sometimes. Margaret Kelly. Blakey Armine.
Nice.
Karen Pooley. Fall Leaves.
Kristen Melinda.
Sam Fibrofox. Caroline in the Moment. No, not too soon, BTV. We love you.
No.
Shauna
never
B.
too soon. Never too
Renee
soon.
Rainbow. Everyday Viral.
Never too soon.
That's a little close to the viruses. Everyday Viral.
You know, I don't know that I've met Everyday Viral.
I haven't either,
Welcome to the party.
And Joe Gonzalez, speaking of virus, changed his name. Joe, what are you trying to do? Who are you trying to fool? I am a sleuth, man. I find out everything. I'm Italian.
Wow. And she ain't
ask everybody else in the home.
She ain't kidding.
Tammy. Hey, Miss Sunrise Dawn.
Heard a comedian talking about that today. It's actually pretty funny.
Sister Christian, oh, your time has come. Penny Lane. Oh, he came back, Joe Virus. Yeah, you're trying to be sneaky, Joe. That's not going to work. Hell hath no fury. Joe has like 4 accounts.
Good. That's the spirit. As long as they're all hitting the thumbs up.
Susan Ward. Hey, Joanne Ventrilla. He has 5. Okay.
Nice.
I kind of didn't expect that. Amy Degg. Pat Hansen. Susan Lynn. Do we have one yet? No, but Susan Lynn, you can send it to the old one. They're going to forward it anyway.
No
hey, problem. Mara. Shannon C.
Hello, kitty.
Did I say hi to you, Susan Ward? I don't know if I did. Hey, Helen. Debbie P. Look at her touching.
She is just, she's a great kitty. The most affectionate cat on earth. Is she not? This cat's a trip. Look.
You're just cute.
It's a very affectionate kitty.
I'm a little worn out. Hi, Casey. Make it make sense. Hey, Lisa. Darlene Williams. Shelly Kelly.
You know what?
Shelly, I think I texted you, but I need to make sure I did. How's the packing going? Hey, little bubble. It's a lot.
And before you get rolling, I will lead off by saying that you work so much harder than I thought you would have. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, like I thought you were going to be lazy or anything like that, but you really do work ridiculously hard, and I'm impressed.
You are lying your tail off.
No, I'm not.
Why did you say that? I have not hardly done. I have had my period the last 2 days, so I've been slow as molasses.
No, she's not. We took down that closet. People, if you could have seen, I'm not being disrespectful now, right?
Yeah, but we only did that fast and furious because we were mad at each other. We were like throwing clothes.
That could have been the case.
Yeah.
But that always helps with good packing.
We need to fight more often.
That always helps with good packing, actually.
Don't you remember we were like really not talking?
I do.
And there was smoke coming out of your ears.
Yeah, we got locked in though. We got a lot done though.
Mm-hmm.
We were rolling up shirts.
So that's the only time that you were
That's
I worked hard.
No, that's not true. You worked hard this morning too, and we were getting along just Jim Dandy. But no, I'm impressed. How many boxes do you think we have got up there?
Oh, jeez.
Even the first couple of days when you were doing, I don't want to put you on blast or anything, but the 211 boxes full of shoes. Right, we were getting along during at least the first 110 boxes and handbags. The 3 trucks that we took out of here of handbags. I'm kidding.
I've been collecting those for over 20 years. It's not like I just bought them. This is vintage.
Yeah, and there were not really a lot of them. It was not a truck. You could probably get them into a decent size SUV if you took the seats out. Yeah, settle down. You would really have to take the seats out, though. I don't think you could jam them all in there.
Okay, are you done? Because now we're about to fight again, and we're going to get more done.
We could get a lot done. We
get a lot done when we fight, and I'm going to be honest. Hey, Lurker Laura. Hey, B Pickle. We kind of fight more than I thought we would.
Though that's a moving thing.
I think it's your face.
It's really just so here.
Get a new face.
Could you fix that?
Could you get a new face? Hey, whine a little bit more. Yeah, we definitely, when we're snippy with each other, we get a lot done, I find. Yeah, we actually, we're very efficient when we're angry with each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did pack my entire closet in like under an hour.
Oh, it was not quite that.
It took 2 days, actually.
But we did it. And for the first day, we were laughing and listening to music. And the second day,
is it fighting or Italian communicating?
That's a really interesting question. I think we could probably go with either one on that, and no one would argue. For real. Anybody watching could have gone, they're probably Italian, right? I don't think anybody would have, if they wouldn't have been shocked if that was your answer. What are they arguing about? Just Italian. People would have been like, oh.
I don't know. You were really pissing me off.
See that? There you go.
You really lit my fire.
She makes my point.
Yeah. How did you feel about me?
That day?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to hold your head underwater.
Oh.
But you look
perfectly legal.
Beautiful. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I didn't though. See, that's the good thing. That's the key to as you get older in life, you think these things, but you would never do anything like that. See?
Oh wow. Yeah, actually I don't think those things. So
whoa. I'm sorry. What? Could you say that in my good ear?
You heard me, Crim.
Yeah. There have been a couple of suggestions over the last, say, 5 or 6 hours of things that got a little dark.
Loved it.
I did.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It made us more of a match than I think we realized.
Yeah.
Like we could easily take down a whole city.
Yeah, we could very easily wind up on a
hey, Kim is blue.
On the wall at a post office. And not because of me, but because of that, the sum of the two parts being larger than the thing.
Symbiosis?
Right.
Symbiotic?
Yeah. That's what I was going for, actually. It really
synergy?
Was. Kim is blue.
Synergy.
Synergy?
We got that synergy, and you got that cat energy.
There's a little bit of that cat energy. Speaking of which,
hi, Julie.
Did you catch this?
No, I didn't see the giant potato in your lap.
Well, you notice that I'm pitched forward like this because the bottom tails of my shirt are not tucked in, and there's a really large cat laying on them, and then the cat's kind of directly up against me. So look at this. Sorry, kid.
Wow.
Yeah, no, she's not happy about it. But look, do you see the shirt underneath her? She's a very beautiful
She's got
animal.
A lot of heft and lift.
She's a beautiful animal.
There's a lot of heft.
But you should see her walk on her back feet. It's one of the funniest things you've ever seen in your life.
It is the cutest thing. She stands up and walks on her back feet while she holds onto a windowsill.
Mm-hmm. It's really impressive. So, truthfully, I think we're doing pretty well, all things considering, because packing is just under the best of circumstances. Honestly, like if you get there and there's a team of people ready to do stuff for you and they got tape guns and they're wearing white suits and they're professional, you're probably still going to throw stuff and get angry.
Yeah, I guess.
And there's nobody here in the white suits.
I still think it's your face, but definitely.
Would you have said that the first day though?
First day what?
Of packing.
I don't remember.
Yeah, see.
It's all blended together.
Mm-hmm.
I am really shocked at what a one-man army you are, though. Huxley and I both. I'm like, I can't believe I started seeing that Blink 182 song. I was like, what's my age again? Because Tommy's 53, almost 54. I'm only 39, not almost anything but 39.
That's That's funny.
And Tommy really hauls ass. This dude's like lifting boxes like your standard run-of-the-mill prisoner.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Well, you know what? We have limited space. So you kind of got to stack these things. Half of the living space in the upstairs is now kind of taken up with the 70 some odd boxes we've packed.
No, that's not Bare Naked Ladies. That's Blink 182. What's my age again? Reese, how are you feeling? So, well, you know, Jamie, not good, girl. Mentally, I've completely snapped, but physically as well. I've got Shark Week started yesterday,
which is
what percentage lovely. Has been, which is lovely.
Perfect timing.
Shh, don't do it.
I'm kidding.
What 50% or more? What is the percentage of our packing? Are we 50% there?
Oh yeah, we're way more than 50%.
You think so?
Absolutely, we're more than 50%. Mm-hmm.
Did anyone see Tommy pointing at his lap and saying, "Have you seen this?"
No,
I've seen it.
Yes, it's.
Have you ever seen the teen?
That's honestly not where I was going with that. There was a cat on my lap.
Hey, it's Tampa B.
It is Tampa B.
It's the breathing thing that really pisses me off. Yeah, you and Ted for sure.
Yeah, this thing and then the whole breathing at the same time. It's probably a combo.
The air going in and out.
Yeah. The rising
coming out of your face.
The rising and falling of the chest.
Of it coming out of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your super chat, Barbara.
I can really see that.
I'm struggling with my cramps for sure. But Jamie Palmer, I would say mentally, I'm fully I've unlocked a new diagnosis.
Oh, there's yes.
Yeah.
There's been some discussion. I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely proud of you, to be honest. I'm not even joking.
How come you don't ever say this stuff off camera?
Well, because I got to save it for those. You know what I'm saying? This is really the important stuff. If
I don't hear these compliments ever. Usually it's pack it and tape it.
Are you taking this?
Is
this going with us?
What are you feeling proud of, Crim?
Well,
please lay it on me.
I can just roll out with this.
I want you to.
Okay.
Wait. Do we want to show my hair clips first?
Oh, they're pretty cool.
Guys, I have an announcement to make. Tommy, tell me if you can read it if I turn my head.
All right, let me see. I believe it says Mrs. to Miss. That is what it says. It says Mrs. to Miss.
Oh, is that what it says?
That is what it says.
Wow. Well, that's a new change. That's a change.
That's peculiar.
That's...
Well, congratulations are in order. Exit visas.
Thank you so much. Now, what were you saying that you're proud of?
Well, now don't jump on me in the beginning of this, but whilst we were packing and boxing things up,
please
there was it kind of comes to your attention whether you like it or not that there's a little bit of surplus.
I don't know what that means. Please continue.
There's probably a little bit more clothing than you would normally run into at a large department store.
Okay.
But certainly not in say someone's domicile. Robin Miners, good to see you.
Again.
However,
I love clothing and I've been collecting it since I was 19.
True.
That's 20 full years of a closet.
True.
Yes, Shelly, 100%. Robin, I can see that Shark Week isn't adding any stress here.
Hot sauce packets. Look at that. Thank you so much.
Shelly or Robin, yes. It's added some stress and a little bit of pain. But I'm out of the pain right now because of the Advil.
So here's what I was going to say.
Baby steps. Thank you for the hot sauce packet.
I said to Quibble the first morning when you were really starting to feel bad, I said, listen, don't help. Just chill out. Sit down on the couch. But you were not having it.
That's because I'm a Scientologist. You don't sit down because you're in pain.
She does not.
Don't. I'm serious. Is that?
But you didn't complain through it.
As a matter of fact, you're the only man I've ever been around. Literally, guys, I'm on my period. I was in a lot of pain yesterday, and I just start packing, and Tommy's like, "Sit down and just
chill
rest
out for a little while."
I was like, "Are you out of your damn mind? Like we have produce." All I could hear was my dad going, "Produce, get to work." You don't sit down because you are profusely bleeding because there are broken bottles killing you inside of you and shredding up your uterus and your fallopian tubes are trying to strangle you to death. You don't sit down.
I had no idea.
But it got
that rowdy.
It does.
I skipped that entire section of health.
It gets
class.
rowdy in there. It gets real rowdy. Thank you, Jen.
I understood that stuff too, but apparently.
So I thought that was really cute and adorable that you told me to sit down. I've never had a guy say, "Why don't you sit down?"
Yeah, I was hoping that you would, but it
was
didn't.
Fairly foreign to me.
No, it looked completely foreign to you.
Yeah.
It was very obvious from Jump Street that you hadn't heard that, but it was also obvious that it wasn't going to happen. But to your credit, because a lot of times someone will get up and no offense, but they get up and kind of play the martyr. You know what I mean? Like they'll work all day, but let you know that they're in a hell of a lot of pain. And you didn't. You just kind of got to work. I was blown away at the amount that you got done because I knew you were not feeling well.
Yeah, thank you so much. But Scientologists don't care about pain.
And as you just said, you could sort of hear your dad doing that. Produce. And believe it or not, people, whilst in the middle of some pretty rugged packing, right? All in the middle of some pretty rugged packing.
Fairly rugged.
We actually touched on some pretty heavy stuff, right?
We did?
Yeah. And I thought you were pretty open to some concepts and that there may be a wee bit of a shopping thing.
Love you, Carrie Ann. Oh, yeah. And I love you, Tampa B. Thank you for saying
Tampa B, you're awesome. Love Tampa B. I really do. Maybe a bit of a I was going to wait for you to swallow that before I said it. Just in case.
My first water today.
I'm sorry. What? Well, that's healthy. You're going to dry up like a sponge.
Check it out. I probably did.
Oh, boy.
Actually, no. It's full of the Red Sea. You guys. I am motivated, Kuala Lu. That's what I was going to say. Kuala Lu said Reese is motivated. I am very motivated.
More so than you could possibly imagine.
You know what? We talked about this tonight. Everybody has some kind of an addiction.
No question.
Some people kill people. So there's Hannibal Lecters of the world. Okay.
There's animals. Yeah.
Some people, eat their addiction.
Yeah.
I agree, Rain.
Food is one of the two biggest addictions on planet Earth.
Yeah. Everybody remember to hydrate and not marry a terrible person.
Well, probably two fairly decent pieces of advice.
Everybody has some kind. Yeah. B Pickle says mine is food. Tampa B candy.
Uh-huh.
I tend to find joy and my happiness in I style things. It's an art for me.
Right.
And so I'm not just buying things to buy things. And it doesn't have to be something expensive. I go to thrift stores all the time, but I find joy in
you find joy.
Oh, thank you, Bridge Street Dan. My God, is this a new person? Reese blows my mind every time. I'm here to stay. Love the show.
No, very cool.
Bridge Street Dan. What a kind fellow.
Yeah.
What a wonderful sentiment.
Never ceases to blow my mind either. On the daily.
You don't say this stuff outside of YouTube.
Well,
Crim.
we stay fairly busy outside.
But you're awfully cute.
In the last 5 days, the majority of our conversations went like this. Keeping this, right? Is this going to the trash?
You keeping this, addict?
Yeah. Am I throwing this in there? Well, no. Here's the thing. As you said, it's not just about buying the stuff. However, if it becomes just about buying the stuff. And what I mean by that is everybody has a habit. You can collect anything. That's not a big deal. It's when the habit takes the place of a coping mechanism. You're like, oh man, I had a bad day. I'm going to spend $75 and that's going to make me.
Oh, 100%. I love to have a bad day. Go get some nachos and a necklace.
Okay. Well, it's not the.
It works, though, Tommy.
Well, so does heroin. You know what I mean? And does it? In fact, with heroin, you only just do it in the morning, and then it works all day long until the end of the day. It's super convenient.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go to prison for buying nachos and a necklace. So.
No, you are not.
I don't have to hide around a street corner and be like, "Hey, man, you got any nachos in there?"
You will not have to do any of that.
Yeah,
you will not have to do any of that. However, there are. If you bought something, say 2 years ago. And it's somewhere.
Don't do it. Don't say it. What are you going to say?
You look beautiful.
Sometimes because I haven't gone anywhere in 2 years, I don't have anywhere to wear it.
So it still has the label on
So
it.
you have to take me places.
So it still has the label on it, and you might not even remember that you bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
And I know that I'm not the only woman that does that. So let's move on from it because addictions are addictions.
We're going to, we're actually going to stream during the movie.
Everybody has something.
Absolutely.
I don't keep trophies like a serial killer, so we're off to a good start.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Most serial killers keep some sort of trophies from their victims.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. No, you ate yours.
Yeah, you ate yours.
How long do you predict you'll be offline and not streaming? I don't think long at all, my friend. As a matter of fact, we're going to be streaming on the car ride. No. We're going to be streaming in the truck stop bathroom so that I don't get trafficked. I'm certainly going to stream on a toilet in a truck stop bathroom.
Sure.
Is your addiction ruining your life? Not at all. Road trip karaoke?
I'm not against road trip karaoke.
Stop right there.
I gotta know right now.
All right.
It's a short notice, but this room is not, the acoustics in here are bad.
I like to
and
wait.
I haven't warmed up, and you never saw that movie. It's a wasted reference. You sounded like a cross between Jesus and Fergie. No one, anyone?
Gertie's choking on Kleenex. Melodramatic. I thought that said, "Hi, tampon man."
Wow.
It's probably my period. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, with all the animals. Don't worry, I won't be off stream. I've been off stream from my channel for a minute, only because it's a long drive, Big Z. I think it's 8 or 9, 10 hours, somewhere in there. God awful.
We'll need a couple of backup battery packs.
We'll warm up those vulvas. Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
I haven't been on my channel much, only because I'm so stressed out mentally that I'm afraid I'm gonna snap and maybe just even say things I shouldn't.
No.
Hey.
What?
I've given you enough leeway.
I know. I'm just saying you don't seem the type, Quibs. That's all I was saying. You're not that kind of person, right? I mean, you're not. You're level-headed, right? You're nothing if not level-headed. No. You're not buying it?
Thin ice.
I was being serious.
Crim ice.
I was absolutely being serious. But
hey, can't think of a better name. Mods, can you post my email, please? Have you guys looked into serial killer memorabilia? I didn't realize it was such a niche market. As ominous as it may sound, it is absolutely fascinating. I haven't looked into that in my spare time. I tend to look into my shopping addictions, not so much serial killer memorabilia, but I will try to remember to do so on top of all the emails I have to respond to. But thank you so much.
It is absolutely wildly collectible.
We will be driving straight through because of the animals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, we would stop at truck stop restrooms and play Russian roulette.
Sure.
And see.
And some rest areas.
See some guys
in the gay discos of the 90s. You didn't see that movie either.
See some really big men in overalls. That's what I like to do. I get scared that they're going to roll me up in their bale of hay and steal me.
That's probably not particularly rational. But
I am not the type to get trafficked because I am so heavy. But I'm telling you right now, I am somebody's type. Somebody would haul me off.
I don't think
you got to look past the fupa.
Once again, Quibs.
Look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, no.
I know how to cook.
Well, I'm not sure that's going to make it into the equation either. When they're doing that trafficking thing, I don't think they're going, "Hey, do you think she's a decent cook?" Right? Don't think that's really what they're concerned
they're
about.
Looking at the whole package.
No, well, they may be looking at the whole package, but not in terms of whether or not that package can cook or clean. Not sure that's what you're purchasing. You know what I mean? Just saying. But I think that you're way off on that, like you are with just about every other thing. Don't ignore her. Look at her, poor dog. You can tell she's starved for attention, can't you?
Thank you, Lynn Sanity.
What did Lynn Sanity say? You're
going to need some thrift shop browsing after this.
Yes.
She's an enabler.
Yeah. Don't help. No, I love thrift store. I dig shopping. I just think that, I buy watches. But if I was really bummed out, and every time I was bummed out, I bought a watch.
You do.
That's not true.
I know your damn habits. Don't try to talk to me like
I
that.
bought this because this has been on a waiting list for. I've been trying to get this watch for.
You always have a reason. Every time you buy a new watch, you're like, I had to. That's how I feel about dogs and clothing.
Yeah. Well, it's clothing and accessories.
Yeah, it is. Watch, man.
Bags.
Swing that watch.
Shoes.
Priest, they would have to get past the Crim.
Yeah. No one's. No one's.
Layla, he is. Yeah, he's very much looking forward to it. Actually.
Yeah, he was talking about that.
Yes, she does. Kiwi girl.
Sorry, just checking it out.
Joni Allen. I put a lot of my stuff on Poshmark. I would honestly love to have my own store.
Just.
Reese should start her own clothing line. I'd love to do that.
I have said that to Quibs. Have I said that before? Have you heard that? Have I mentioned that one?
Me too, Joey girl. What?
That I think you should start your own line. I said the same thing. And if not designing it, maybe curating it, going out, finding stuff, putting it together. I think that would be fantastic. There's also not sure if you've seen, but there's some stuff right over there that you can start with. It's pretty good size collection.
I might open a store that's called Clothing with a little Crim in the back. I love food shopping. Clothing shopping is 50-50 with me. I'm fun size. Oh, you love food shopping. With some chub, it's hard to find clothes that fit me. Well, Jamie, we totally get that, girl. Hey, Carol Barnhart, and I love food as well.
Do you know that in the world of watches, I'm the same guy? I have to buy that no watch ever made fits me. So I have to get custom straps or different bands or extra links. They never fit.
That is true because you're so large.
Yeah.
How are the fur kids? They're a little stressed, but here's what we've been doing.
Walking.
Tommy and I have been walking them every day. And it really seems to, is he passed out somewhere?
He is. Look at him. He looks like he's been shot.
Yeah, Bo might have passed on, actually. I hate shopping. That's why my Reese fantasy is she takes me shopping and she dresses me up. Lynn Sanity, I would see, I should be a personal shopper, says our friend Lisa.
I could see you buying the stuff and then not wanting to pass it off. You know what I mean? You'd go, all right, I got all this stuff except this handbag because there's only one of those. I'm keeping this one.
I wouldn't be able to do it. No, I'm eating these lifesavers that Tommy loves. I buy them for him.
No, I wouldn't be able to do it. She said, see, the truth comes out. I do respect the fact that the truth comes out, though. Hello, Helen. Good to see you. Thrift store shopping is way more fun. You feel like
I love thrift store shopping.
Well, and you don't feel like you're stoking the fires of commercialism, right? You feel like you're out there almost learning a history lesson.
By the way,
while you're trying to score cool stuff.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about the history, but I just like to buy those stuff at the thrift store.
That works. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's cool. What, you should be processing that? It's been a rough week. Kind of been a rough week. I think that's
you had quite the comm lag there, Crim. That was a real comm lag. You went, that works.
I needed to process it. Right?
That's legit. Fupas are trending.
Fupas are trending? Excellent.
I love to hear that.
Excellent. How about the, you know what was funny? Kathy Ann, funny. The straw. Did you see the short?
No.
Remember the episode where I had
the straw. That was
struggled with the straw?
No, I did see it. I watched it yesterday.
I said, don't do it, Kathy Ann. And of course.
And she did it.
She did it.
About her.
I know. That's actually a really good short, though. I like that. It was funny. And she threw in a bunch of you laughing.
Yeah, Ben Bacon Bits. She's pretty.
Yes. Yeah, you spotted that, did you? She's.
Oh wow.
She's perpetually a ball of stress. The cat's the same way. Well, right now the cat's passed out in the cat bed, but normally,
they're just running in circles.
That cat walks directly in front of you, 2 feet, drops on her side. If you don't bend down to pet her, she jumps up, runs in front of you,
and
2 feet,
and just flaps up in the air.
Drops on her side.
Have you ever thought about teaching classes in styling? I'm creative in most parts of my life, other than dress. I have not thought about it, but I'll tell you what, I would love it. I would love it.
That's a pretty cool concept right there. That really is. That's a cool concept. Mm-hmm. And it would be easier. You wouldn't have to feel like you were handing stuff off because you're not going to do that well.
Yay, Yarn Prepper! She's making something for me. Thank you, Yarn Prepper. It would be the perfect time to use Reese's Pieces if I opened a boutique, says Zelda. I would love to do that.
Oh, my darned, it's Bigsy. Hey, Bigsy.
I love Bigsy. Probably neither. Honestly, I haven't thought about it, Bigsy. Probably just going to climb into my car and never look back.
You know what? I always check out the rear view mirror, but that's me. I want to look in the rear view. I want to see that crap starting to fade.
I'm putting it into my rear view.
Well, there you go. See, that's the idea. When you watch it fade out of your rear view mirror. Tampa B. You know something? Tampa B's at it.
What about what?
For snacks for the road trip. Well, she's gaining momentum. You know.
Thank you, Barbara.
You know what, Barb?
Has he hired a housekeeper and a cook yet? I think they just call that another girlfriend.
Not sure if I'm ready for a relationship yet, but
how much do you have left to pack? No idea, honestly.
Half a truck.
We're winging it.
Yeah, not much.
We are over halfway done.
Without a doubt, we're over halfway done. Worst case scenario. I mean, worst case, we probably got 6 days left of packing. That's the worst case scenario.
Yeah, it is. And honestly, guys, I'm getting more and more like, meh, I don't care. Meh, leave it. I don't care.
I like it.
I'm fresh starting it. I got a new phone number.
Throw me that meh again one more time.
Meh.
See that?
Meh.
I dig that.
Meh.
Yeah, I could get used to that. I could get used to that. How about this one? Meh.
Meh.
Yeah, I can absolutely get it.
I got a new phone, people. I got my very own phone purchased. Got a new case. Got a new case.
Hippie. And she put a screen protector on it.
I did.
If you've never seen that show, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean it. That blew my mind.
That's cool.
Wasn't it?
That's why I wanted to do it. I ran down the stairs to put it on yours because
you have to see this. It's glass. It's not like the little plastic ones. This is a big, like, solid sheet of glass, and you drop the thing onto the glass, and you don't touch it. There's no like.
I won't forget LEJ. It is so cool. It looked like an ocean wave or something like really.
It does it without you touching it. You can just watch all of the bubbles disappear. That was cool. Absolutely.
And now our phones are more protected.
It's true.
What would you do without a friend like myself?
You
would not have
a lot
protected...
less packing. I'm kidding. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do.
I'm not talking to you again after tonight.
Come on.
We're not speaking again.
Of course you will speak to me. Hey, so look at Gertie. You scared her.
She's showing you the teeth too. How long should a couple be together before they get engaged? How long did ye wait? She's from Ireland, so that's how they talk. Mara, no. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to this, and here's why. I waited 2 years with my current, and it was the worst experience I've ever had. So I think the average is 18 months, honestly. I Googled this, actually, when we were...
18 months?
Yep.
I'll be damned.
And it was the worst experience of my life. So I think some people get married right away. Like, some people wait less than a year. Some people get married in 6 months. And then they're together forever. But that also can be the worst shit show of your life. So honestly, Layla, I say jump in. And you know what? It's a wedding. You only get a few of those. So have at it, girl. You know, get the cake. Shake that cake.
There you go. Lisa Trimble, thank you so much.
Do you have
Lisa
an answer
Trimble.
for that?
I love you. Yeah, I do have an answer for that.
Thank you, Lisa.
So here's my answer to that. I don't think there's any kind of rule about how long you should wait, unless there's a sentence involved. You know what I mean? If the guy's doing like a 3 to 5, you should probably at least wait that long.
Thank you, Armine. She sent us a gift.
Oh, Armine.
So what is your answer?
No, I don't think that there's any set time. I think you play that kind of thing by ear, you know?
And, you know, I think not that long ago, it was kind of a judged thing. Like, you guys have only been together. You should be together longer. I feel like that's kind of come and gone. You know what? Get your ass in the saddle and get married. Divorces are not that expensive. And you can do a prenup, you know?
No.
I just think marriage is great. I liked being married. Suddenly I'm not. And that was a shock.
I would imagine that was a shock.
But you know what? Like the title of this video, I'm going to be back in the saddle again before you know it. I didn't tell you this.
You did not.
I already got something on Facebook that said, somebody has a crush on you through Facebook dating. Want to know who? And I was like, I would rather stick needles into my corneas, but thank you so much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But thanks for asking.
But it looks like you're doing great.
It looks like you're doing great.
I'm hoping to get a few proposals with this new perfume. I don't smell it at all on myself. Hey, Rhonda McNeil.
Don't mess with me, Quibble.
I'm a little all over the place today.
Don't mess with me, Quibble. We had a friggin' deal. We had an arrangement. Let me see that.
Don't hurt it this time. Just
you go ahead. I'm not doing anything.
Just wrap it like a lettuce wrap.
There you go.
There it is.
Don't judge me. Look at the both of you.
Everybody's judging.
I know it. The whole place, man. I feel outvoted.
Look, it's Peace Lady.
I feel outvoted. Hello, Peace Lady.
Oh, thank you, Peace Lady. You know what? We are over halfway there, girl.
Do you know why we couldn't have done that even if we wanted to? It's just about square footage. If you had 40 people, where would you put them? If you had one extra person, where would you put them? There's just nowhere. You
Trish,
know what I mean?
I got your $5 and your sweet card. Aww. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Facebook dating is a thing. Not for me, it isn't.
I didn't know it was a thing either, but I'm not very good at Facebook. I'll be really honest.
Hey, Big Chef Bank. We don't recognize your name. Welcome.
I like the name though, Big Chef Bank. I really do. I don't. Do you mess around on Facebook at all? Meta? Is it the Meta?
I do sometimes. Thank you, Chica Cherry Cola. It's incredibly dirty. That's not true. Didn't I wash it yesterday? It just feels dirty because I've been sweating.
Was it yesterday or today? Oh no, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
We spent the entire day today going through boxes.
I don't intend to set up a dating website. I kind of just hope they line up at my door.
You're probably not going to want to have them line up at the door.
Really?
Yeah, we went over this. I have a litmus test for guys, and you don't want me doing this. We already talked about this.
Listen up.
Right.
Listen up.
Listening.
I got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
So if I jumped through all this pinky swear hoops, and you don't want people lining up at my door, you don't want me going out on dates, you're gonna punch their lights out or whatever, however criminal
I was
stuff.
misquoted.
Let me finish, sir.
All right, it's misquoted.
I enjoy going on a date.
Uh-huh.
So are you gonna just take me out on, like a friend date sometime?
Absolutely. I told you I would.
Because I have a lot of caftans. Do you remember?
You don't have any idea.
How dare you?
I don't think you know how many you have.
You have respect for the caftans.
And they are lovely. They're lovely.
Did you see all the shimmer and the glitter and the sequins?
I did. There are 2 boxes full. They're lovely.
Just one.
No, they're the big. Okay, there must have been one. The old gray matter is not what it used to be. I do forget things pretty quickly.
So I like to get dressed up and go places sometimes.
As well, you should.
Yeah. So if I can't do that because you're putting your foot down.
No, we talked about this.
Okay.
You may not remember from that episode, but on that episode I said, "Oh no, don't worry about that. If you start getting that, that boy, I need to go out on a date thing," I said, "I got your back. You do not have to worry about that." I said that. Is it that wasn't the state we're going to.
Joanne, I think you're right, girl.
Are we moving? Are we going to denial? I thought we were in the tree. Are we not in the tree?
I
don't think it's denial.
He's going to give me a bowl full of protein balls.
Huh? That just sounds a lot worse than it is, though.
Any reason for cheese enchiladas. Guys, I am keeping my last name for now.
You know what,
Kiwi
Kiwi girl?
toyed
I like
with that. Oh my god. Too little sometimes.
This is going to blow your mind, but I'm really happy you're doing that. Quibs?
Yeah. So here it's for several reasons. Actually, just 2. What's Reese going to do if she wants to get laid?
Don't look at me like that, dog.
Why?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the dog.
Oh.
Yeah, Gertie doesn't have that.
For a couple of reasons, and here's why. Hey, Gypsy Soul. Hey, Hockey Town John.
Gypsy Soul, good to see you.
He said you are 2 of the funniest human beings on the planet. God, I love you too.
Wow, that's such a nice thing to say.
We got to go up to Detroit and see him.
I would love to do that.
Lynn Sanity. Lynn Sanity's marrying you.
Yes, I've heard that.
Where are you guys going to register?
Rolex. If I get to register,
it is my passport.
I always said if I was going to do it,
yeah,
I'd only do it once.
Your passport, yes, my passport is in the current name, and everybody knows me as Reese Quibble. But the other thing I thought of is our case is simply this. I thought
seems simple enough.
Yeah.
Saddle.
I'm not done, guys.
Hey, Big Z's in Detroit too. Sorry.
Okay. You gonna let me finish?
Yeah, I'm not yourself up.
You think I could?
Yeah.
I'm not it's only number 3. I've got at least 5 in me.
Do you think?
4 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's one more,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah, you might have one more.
I think I've got another one. I think I got another round in the chamber. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you probably do.
Lynn Sanity. Here's your girl.
Trish Ryan, June 21st. You will be in my thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Lynn Sanity. Yeah,
thank
very
you.
Cool.
Lynn Sanity's telling you what kind of ring.
I saw that.
Was.
I saw that.
Do you
solitaire?
Do you like to pick out a ring?
No, I don't.
Really?
No, but I'm.
What do you have somebody else do it, or what does that mean?
I usually.
Thank you, Gypsy Soul.
I usually say to the
hey,
person
Castrol.
the person that I intend to spend the rest of my time with, like the fiance. I say, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out, and you're gonna show me if you just happen to be looking at rings and you said you had all the money in the world. Which one in there would you go in and say, that's the one I want, so that I can kind of figure out what your style is and get go from there. But I need to know what your favorite thing in there is so that I could then go from there, extrapolate.
Well, I think that's really cute, honestly, and I think you should do that with Lynn Sanity. Reese, and
then I buy the ring that they point out. It's not like you're really going for the it's but the person wears that thing till the end of time. It's not the guy, right? He's not going to be doing this number all day. The woman does, right? If you got one, you're looking at your hand all day long.
I know I do.
Right. So it's more about.
I love a good wedding ring.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. And if the guy screws up, you stuck. I don't want that on my conscience.
Get rid of
I can't handle that kind of pressure, man.
No,
I can't handle that kind of pressure.
Well, you got to get rid of the whole guy. You just start over. Reese, should we wait till you have a Tennessee PO box? You can, Mile High Okie, but you can send it here and they are going to forward it to me until I do that. So it's totally up to you. Biggs is my married name. I've been divorced for 5 years, but I've been Big Z for 23. So there's no way in hell I'm changing it now. There you go, Big Z. And I like Big Z.
All right, good.
Thank you, Kestrel.
I thank you.
You could hyphenate Harley Quibell, then drop the Quibell.
You know what? I had a teacher in high school.
Thank you, Valerie.
Sorry, not a teacher. I had a guidance counselor.
Yes, Rhonda, we are. Go on.
That kept the name of everybody she had ever married. I'm not joking. Like, she had 9 hyphenated last names. The first time she said it, when she got to like the 5th one, I started giggling because I thought she had to be putting me on. Like, there's no way this could be real. But she did. Like, her name just kept going on.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. And I knew 3 of her kids, and they were like somewhere in the middle because they all had different last names. It's kind of weird.
So Kestrel, it's Quibell. And I know you like Harley, Robin Miters. I didn't do Harley because I don't like the way that name is spelled. Everybody says Harl. Yeah. They mispronounce it, kind of like Quibble. And I was going to take my maiden name, but we all know I hate my father, Gene Wally. So I didn't really want to go back to Reese Wally.
Is it because of the name or because he's just such a worthless piece of shit?
Actually, I like that name.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just curious if it was a name thing or because he's kind of a dirtbag.
The whole 10 years I was married to my first husband, I remained Reese Wally. I did not take his name.
Wow.
So I was Reese Wally for a long time. I like Reese Wally. I think it has a fun ring. I just hate him, and it reminds me of him. So then Harley, people mispronounce it. The other thing is Fred's family and I, not so good, as you guys know. So
really? I'm surprised by that.
Not so good. They really, really, that was the only people who did not like Fred. That was the only person I met was his son and his daughter-in-law who didn't like him.
Oh, wow.
And when he died, they never reached out. They never supported us, nothing. But when he died, they filed his life insurance in less than 24 hours and got it. It was horrible. They took everything. They took his pension.
Classy.
Yeah.
Classy.
So I thought, I don't know that I want to have that last name either. And, as we know, Quibell has such good ties.
Oh, no question. Big Z has got a fairly decent idea. How about if you're just Reese?
You know what my mom told me to do? My mom told me to change my damn last name to Reese. And I was like, what's wrong with you? She goes, you could be Reese.
Or just, why not? Like, Cher doesn't rock 2 names.
I don't think you can not have
What's
a last
Madonna's
name.
last name?
You can't not have a last
What's
name.
Cher's last name?
No one knows.
Nothing further. I'm absolutely
You can't
sure.
though, SJ. You have to pay. My lawyer told me you have to either go back to one of your old last names.
Right.
You can't just pick a name. Trust me. I was already picking out names. I was going to be Reese Nightwagon.
Clever.
Yeah. Cool.
Clever.
Cool.
Yeah. No question.
Nope. Can't do it.
No question.
So you got to pay to do that.
How about Hammer Fist? That's a great last name.
Why not just do Hammer Toe?
Dirk Hammer Fist. Sound like a porn star?
Chuck Steak. Biff Webster.
Hey,
Pat Jonas.
Biff Webster. Is that a Jonas brother?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Jamie Palmer, you've got to stop. You've said this 14 times.
Jamie Palmer's got an idea.
Upsetting Lynn's sanity.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that might get
my middle name. My middle name is Angela. Oh yeah, that is her last name.
That's a nice name, Angela. You look like an Angela.
What is that from?
Tommy Boy, the waitress.
Oh, Helen.
You look like a Helen.
You look like a Helen. Everybody's asking my middle name. Do you have a middle name, Reese? What's your middle name? Yeah, there's Bono. My middle name is Angela. What's my mom's maiden name?
Little old me, I think you're correct.
Wassinger.
Wassinger?
Yeah. Her father was German.
Okay. If I were going to change,
Reese Crim.
Not bad, not bad. Although she's more the proper. I shouldn't say that. The more I get to know,
become Princess Consuela Banana Hammock.
You thought that out, right? I don't think she came up with that today. This is something she's thought out.
I bet keeping the last name pisses Sister Christian off. Probably so.
Yeah, probably the mispronunciation thereof.
Thank you, Trish Ryan. Huxley's last name is Argus. That's his dad, Doug and Brenda's last name. Matter of fact, Huxley wants to change his last name because he does not want to be connected to Doug. So, no, I didn't take that last name when I was married. I could be Reese Angela.
There you go. There you go. I think
Lisa Trimble.
I think Reese Busey. How about you could do the Anna Nicole thing?
Thank you, Beans Mama. Reese Anna Nicole.
Reese
Angela Nicole.
Reese Anna Nicole Smith. Witherfork.
Witherfork. I've thought about that.
Yes.
Reese Crim Love.
Crim Love is a good one, right?
Dang.
There's just not enough Crim
Reese
Love in
Flaps.
the world. Skywalker. You know something? It's a tough handle. Like if you were just going to go with one, you could do a lot worse than Skywalker. Right?
Reese Witherthrift. That's kind of fun, actually. That rolls off the tongue. Witherthrift. Party of 3. Witherthrift.
You know what? If you just the party thing, I always like doing the
Reese Cooter Town. Reese Vulva.
Or just Cooter.
What about Reese Coitus? That sounds fancy.
That does sound fancy. What, you mean coitus?
How much does it cost to change your last name? My attorney said it was $950.
Wow.
He was very specific. Yes, Kestrel, that's what I was thinking.
Amy Edge. I've seen that happen multiple times. Amy Edge says, my former roommate hated his father so much he changed his last name to his mother's maiden name. Seen that happen a lot. I've seen that done.
Yeah, Hux and I are going to pick a name and change it together.
I think that's a damn
Reese Lecter.
Don't encourage her, please. Don't encourage her. It's not. She would do that. She would do that in a heartbeat. Or Kingsley.
No, that doesn't go with Reese. Reese Kingsley. Yeah.
I don't know.
Reese Hopkins.
Yeah. No. You know, there you go again.
Reese
that dude's
Coitus.
105.
Hey.
I'm just saying. By the time you guys tie the knot, he's gonna. Maybe just shoot a little younger. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to. I'm not suggesting you become a cougar, Quibs. I'm suggesting that just maybe.
I like that one.
What's one? Reese Dahmer. Lovely.
Notice nobody has that last name. Nobody ever has that last name.
We drove by a building yesterday, though, that says it on the side of it. Big as hell. I was like,
what if I was
how unfortunate.
Reese Bundy.
Yeah. You know something, though?
Who's my favorite serial killer? Ed Kemper. Yeah. Reese Kemper.
He's so creepy, that one.
Yeah, but I like a tall guy.
Oh, he's tall.
He's very respectful.
Except to the...
to his mom?
Yeah. And
he cut her head off.
Yes.
I think there was something wrong.
What, you think that he may have had a bad relationship with his mother?
I think that they butt heads. No pun.
Figuratively and literally. Yes, sadly, that is the case. That is the case.
That was really bad.
Yeah. Although I've heard worse jokes recently. Purple Groovy, good to see you.
Reese Miscavige.
Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Reese Ritchie.
No. Yeah, Reese Dahmer. Wow.
Reese Enchilada. That's it. Reese Dahmer is like Reese Hitler. You don't run into a lot of people.
Aroni.
That's pretty clever, Joe.
That's pretty cute, Joe.
All joking aside, that's pretty clever. You know what? You got to think when Hitler did what he did, like there are no more Hitlers. Like you don't meet anybody and he's like, I'm Craig Hitler. Like you'd be like, what? Your last name's what? Like everybody must have just bailed, right? Have you ever met one? No. I think that Dahmer might go that way. If you had the last name Dahmer, would you want to keep that? I think I'd probably want to change it. Every person you meet would be like, you got the same last name as that dude that ate like a small basketball team full of dudes.
Yeah, but see, I would love that. I'd be like, he was my brother.
He ate an entire
He was my uncle.
Basketball team.
We share the same bloodline.
Ocean boys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's creepy. But
it is creepy.
If you're going to go with the last name Dahmer, you kind of have to expect.
Yeah. He also stacked some skulls in his house. He was
he did, and he was a horse of a different color.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
What has been your favorite last name while you've been on this earth? Carrie, I haven't found one yet. To be honest,
Scoville's been working out pretty well for me. Pretty happy with that one. But I've had a few aliases over the years. But I think Scoville so far it's working. Reese Gemstone.
Yeah.
I think Diamond's not bad. You know
no,
what I mean? It's got that porn star kind
Reese Ling.
The not so graceful swan. I love that name. Hitler's real name is Histler. It was changed by his father's family before he was born. Well, I'll be damned. I did not know this.
Reese Gemstone, I think, is fun, but that's because it's my favorite show.
Okay. I forgot about that show.
Yeah.
Jennifer Stebbs.
I wish you would sit down and listen to it.
I told you I would be game to listen to it, but you're gonna have to get me somewhere where it's playing. You know what I mean? We're not. And stop sitting 15 feet away from me. I feel like you're angry at me. Look at you. You're on the complete other side of the screen, like I've done something wrong. Hello, Vixen. Good to see you. Hi, Beth. Actually, Reese Lovely. Wouldn't that be a nice name? How about that? Reese Lovely.
Reese Footy Paws.
How about? Should we go there?
What?
Two Flap?
A Reese Two Flap?
Yeah. Right? Two Flap? Two Flap Shakur?
That's not bad.
Two Flap would work.
Ooh, I like Reese Soprano.
Oh, now you've done it. Now you've done it.
I like that too, Tampa.
Reese, I said no.
I
no
love
other words.
The Righteous Gemstones. Oh, Reese Gandolfini. Don't worry, Lynn Sanity. I'm not gonna take your husband's last name.
Reese Little Tits. There you go. That's that one I haven't heard recently. I mean, don't say I haven't met several Little Tits, but not.
I don't know that that's my favorite. Reese Little Tits.
Goodness.
Reese Teeny Tits. They're not that small, by the way. I don't have a bra on today.
Oh,
look.
Good to know. Good to know.
This. I mean, there's something. It's grabbable.
Yes. More than a pawful.
Those are a little sore.
Yeah.
My period.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Good night, Matrix Rabbit. Love you.
Matrix Rabbit, be safe. Have a good night. I dig Matrix Rabbit. Mama D. Good to see you.
Reese Proper.
That wouldn't be bad.
Reese Side Boob.
Reese Baccarat.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's got a ring to it, man. woman.
Huxley's going to choose his last name. I could be Reese Relate. Huxley's going to choose his last name. And to be honest, he's been thinking about a new last name for about 6 months. I've tried every name under the sun. And then, of course, what does he do? He meets Tommy, who's his favorite person on planet Earth. And he came to me and he was like, Mom, I want my last name to be Scoville. And I was like,
do you know this man yet? Right?
I said he's a real Crim.
I want to run him through the NCIC. That's actually that's a
Reese Barracuda. Really.
Do you know that I don't want to? I'm not
Reese
trying to bum
Maneater?
anybody out. No, let's talk. So you guys are familiar with the Wilson sisters from the band Heart. They sang a song called Barracuda.
Do it again, Joe.
Quibbs just found out the other day that Heart was a woman singing, and that there were 2 sisters. She thought Heart were. You thought it was men. They have such a distinctive woman's voice.
No, I didn't. I just didn't know they were sisters. Remember when we were driving the other night? I said I love her voice.
Oh, I thought I completely misunderstood you. I thought I heard a hymn.
No, I thought the dude singing though was a woman.
Oh, Rush.
Closer to the heart.
Well, I can see though. That dude's got a
closer to the heart. Yeah, I thought that was a woman.
Yeah.
But no, I knew Heart was a woman. I said I love her voice.
Oh yeah, I thought you said Geddy Lee. That's
I like Reese Huxley and Huxley Reese. That's cute.
Huxley's a great name.
It's
really
a good
solid
name.
That really is a solid name.
It is.
Wolf. Yeah. Wolf's not a bad name.
Wolf is a great. You know, if I was going to have another kid, if I was going to have a boy, I was going to name him Wolf.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see that.
I wanted to have Huxley and Wolf. Reese Wolf is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's got a ring to it.
Yeah,
it's got a ring to it. Ann and Nancy, that's right, the Wilson sisters.
He does, Liz R. Yeah. Yeah. I did miss it again, Joe. Let me scroll up, brother. Let me scroll up.
The low-hanging fruit.
We don't want to make you type twice, Joe.
I would have no problem whatsoever going with Bacon as a last name.
Okay.
That would not bother me at all. That's just one of those things that brings happiness everywhere you go.
Reese is on a vacation far away. I love Joe Virus.
Oh, that's perfect.
You know I like my girls a little bit younger.
I could sing that to every time I wanted. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, Scoville is not his real last name, but he is changing it.
Lumen, I love Rush. I'm not picking on him, but you can understand why somebody would listen to Geddy Lee's voice and think, that might be a woman. I mean, he sings up there, right?
Oh, that's cool because my middle initial's A.
Reese A. Wolf. Yep.
Yeah. I like Wolf. I think that is such a cool name.
Yeah. You're seeing Heart and Cheap Trick in October. You know what? Cheap Trick is such a great band. They put on a great show. I've seen Cheap Trick a bunch. Great concert. Great concert.
You know I like my man a little bit older.
I
love that song.
It's hard not to. You know, I think they hit it out of the park and then walked off the field. The outfield, oddly enough. Right? Isn't that the outfield?
Closer to the I thought that was a woman. I couldn't believe it, honestly. Yeah, like Mr. Wolf over here from Pulp Fiction. That would be Harvey Keitel right there.
That's right.
If you saw the way Mr. Wolf packs and cleans up a house, you would not be able to tell the difference between him and Harvey Keitel. And he's super chill and cool. Dicky, a little bit Dicky. We packed that closet fast because we wanted to tear each other's teeth apart. But
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fortunately, we didn't find any ceremonial daggers or anything like that in the hey, settle down.
I don't need one. This thing's way bigger than yours.
Yeah, that's
holy garage sale, $650 marked down from 10. Forget it. I don't want to do this.
I don't want to play anymore.
Scoville definitely covers Quibbs.
No question.
Paper covers rock, guys. Dang, son. I love Cheap Trick.
She saw Cheap Trick, Styx, and REO Speedwagon in the 80s at an outdoor show in Fort Worth. That's a great lineup.
I love that, Yadiri.
That Joe Virus. Everybody there was at Us Fest too, right? All of them were there. That big thing they did in California.
That's adorable, Blakey. Reese Tompkins. I don't like the Us name though. For me, I don't. It's cute with Sterling. Big Z, I haven't yet because I got a new phone and I paid for Apple Music and I don't have it on my phone. And you know what that means? I didn't tell you this because I'm so devastated. I had 5,000 songs on my playlist and they're gone.
5,000 songs on your playlist. Wow.
And they better. Does anybody know? Can you get those out of the cloud?
I don't know the answer to that.
That's cute. Reese Flintstone, a cute nod to Fred.
There you go. I was always a fan of.
Reese has the tiniest wrist? No, I don't have small wrists.
Yeah, you got a pretty small wrist.
I think it's pretty average.
It's not what you would call a big wrist.
I could do Fred's middle name and make it my last name. I liked Fred's middle name, Milton.
Yeah, Milton's not a bad name.
Frederick Milton. Very proper.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty proper.
I think I was in a time when people took last
Shelley.
names really seriously.
I thought I texted you my number, Shelly. I'll do it after we're done here.
I said back then, I think people put more time into thinking about middle names because everybody used them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like now we, if somebody's calling you by 3 names, you're a serial killer. Like if they're mentioning your middle name, it's probably because you killed more than a couple of people.
I don't mind that.
No.
Yeah, I got my photos from my old phone for sure. I always make sure when I get a new phone, all that transfers over because of all my pictures of Fred and videos of Fred.
Have we got anybody here whose middle name is Earl? Because I figure you're probably a serial killer. Were the songs on your
family plan? Yeah, they were on my family plan on Apple Music, so they're probably gone.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah, Milton is cute.
Reese Frederick.
Yeah, that's cute. Reese Frederick.
I don't think she could do the Witherspoon thing. Let me see. No, wrong chin. Reese Witherspoon has a very distinctive chin. Open a beer can with it. I'm kidding. Don't.
Hey, Flinchy, you all right there?
I'm a little nervous.
Is it the period?
It's Pajama Pixie. No, you know what it is? Honestly, it's just that when we've
Reese without a spoon.
Yeah, nice. When you've spent this much time packing, everything's dangerous. At this point, everything is dangerous.
Well, and we've been fighting as much as...
Hey, hon, can I get you something to drink? What'd you say?
What'd you call me?
Right. It gets pretty ugly towards the end.
It does. You know, I don't know if that's a good sign or bad that we're that comfortable with each other.
I don't know, Busey.
I bet you never guessed my middle name, Tommy. I know your first name, Blake.
It's not Blake. It's not.
Well, I don't know your middle name, Blake. Oh, I think I do. I know your first name for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deeming, not about it. Reese Bitterspoon.
You know what? That's actually not bad.
That's pretty awesome,
Shell. That's actually not bad.
Because real. I am bitter?
No, it's just got a nice ring to it.
Uh-huh.
You're not at all bitter. You're lovely. Yes, I am changing my name to Scoville, not from Scoville. My name is being changed officially to Scoville. That's no.
No, Blake's first name is not Blake.
Gypsy Soul, thank you. Road Trip Snack Funds.
Thank you, Gypsy Soul.
Perfect.
I feel lied to and betrayed. So did I, brother.
Yep.
When I found out Blake, because he looks like a Blake, and we all know him as Blake. When we dream about him, we dream about Blake Reed. Nope.
Do you know why, though?
His first name is Ryan. Blake is his middle name.
Yeah, but it does not matter. I'll tell you why.
Mattered to me. I felt lied to.
He doesn't look like a Ryan.
No, not at all.
See, so you give somebody a middle name like that, and instantly the world goes, no. For instance.
That is a good one.
For instance, Lafayette. Think a lot of people were calling him Lafayette?
Laffy?
Laffy? You think the inner circle called him Laffy? All of his wives?
We all called him Laffy.
Laffy?
When he came in and
Laffy!
When he came in spirit to get his cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Laffy. Laffy's picking up his pack of cools.
Don't they change that out?
I always wanted to be a Tenenbaum.
Oh. Solid.
Remember when he says that? I always wanted to be a Tenenbaum.
Yeah, solid.
Is Tommy's shirt blue or a light lavender? It's his blue.
This is blue. Chicken cherry cola.
You know, I would like to be a Tenenbaum. Honestly, that's a cool last name. That's a cool last name.
That's a cool last name, sir.
I
Tina, probably not.
I wish you'd skip the boat one of these nights and we can go up and watch Royal Tenenbaums.
Well, I could probably be talked into that. Yeah, I dig that movie.
We haven't sat down and watched a movie together ever.
Have we never done that? Quibs? Have we never done that?
Not ever.
I think you're lying.
I think you shouldn't be saying, don't say other things.
Don't say other words.
Don't say other words.
Don't say other words. Barefoot April, your name is not Barefoot? Now I'm a little disappointed at that.
Barefoot April.
Reese A. Wolf, a.k.a. Raw.
That's enough.
Napoleon Dynamite.
I like Reese Tenenbaum.
Dynamite's not a bad name, though.
It's I'm not that cool.
What's your name?
You gotta,
little girl.
To have that last name, you gotta really have gusto. You can't just be someone like me and have the last name Dynamite.
I think I can pull it off. Yeah. Reese Raw.
Oh, SJ, he's seen it. He can watch it because he's seen it. Sorry, I have an itch.
Which one is it?
I have an itch near my cooter, but it's not my cooter, so stop.
That's your story. That's okay. What movie are we talking about?
Tenenbaums.
Yeah. If the movie is the older the film, it's the need to edit things in really minuscule clips of film is more recent.
You know what other kind of last name I always wanted?
What's
something
that?
with Vaughn, like Vaughn something.
Oh yeah.
Like it's Jack Nicholson's last name when he plays the devil in Witches of Eastwick. His name's like Daryl Vaughn something.
Yeah.
I need a cool last name like that.
No, those. Yeah, I can see that. That's a great last name.
It's a cool.
Saint is another one. Yeah, that's a cool last name.
Saint's cool, but I need something Vaughn. I would take Reese Von Tenenbaum.
Yeah.
That's
Saint Tenenbaum. I love the Saint thing. I've always just thought that you could throw Saint in front of anyone.
I never liked doing that, Layla, because I didn't like my
Sparkle. Reese Diamond Sparkle. Don't encourage her.
Reese Von Cooter.
Reese Von Cooter.
That's cool.
That's friggin' perfect.
What was his last name in that?
Von Flap.
No.
Come on, the Von Flap Family Lodge. That's perfect, Quibs.
Von Scoville. What was Daryl's? Daryl Von something. What was his name? Reese Vanderdeer?
Reese Von Flirt. Well played, Armine.
Reese Von Dick. CBC, I see you as a me. You need a prestigious prissy name. Get appointments easier. Oh.
Reese DuPont. That's genius.
That's very country club.
No, that
thanks
is
for Cynthia.
genius.
Reservations for Cynthia DuPont. Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does.
Yep. That will get you through doors. That's really a great idea. Rockefeller, probably not another. You could get away with that one too, right?
You could.
Reese A. Rockefeller.
You could get away with a lot.
You're getting a freaking reservation. I promise you. I'm sorry, Mrs. Rockefeller. We're gonna make room right now. We'll Buffett? Just kick someone else out. But Buffett, see, there you go.
Reese Von Schitterpants. Reese Von Scoot.
Yeah, Von Dropadoose. Von Scoot.
Von Skitters.
Oh God, please don't.
Oh my God.
The wailing skitters.
Reese Von Fupa.
Hilton.
Reese Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
It was Daryl Van Horn. That was his name. It was Daryl Van Horn. That was it.
And then in that movie, The Game, what's his name? Michael Douglas was also a Van something.
I didn't see that.
Good movie. Good movie.
Scoville Von Cooter. You know what? She's not wrong. When you have a fancy ass last name like that, I bet you do get into places more.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Your family friend was murdered by the DuPonts. Would that have been? Was he a wrestler?
That's terrible.
Was he a wrestler? I'm being dead serious. Because there's a pretty famous case where one of the DuPonts who ran a little wrestling program ended up killing some people.
That's horrible.
Yeah, The Game is a must-watch movie. I agree.
That's cute, Blakey. Reese Pumpernickel.
I like it.
That's sounds like a children's character.
I like it. I like Von Cooterflaps. Jobo Baggins, well played. Reese Ventura. I can hear animals in there, Ventura.
Yes, Satan. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You sounded like somebody else. Mr. Chickadance. That's a good last name.
That's a cool last name.
Reese Chickadance.
Or wait a second. How about what was the guy from Cock Toastin'?
Who?
Cock Toastin'. That would be perfect. You don't get the reference. It's Fletch.
Mehoff. Jack.
Yes.
Taking it back to Nevada where he's wanted for banging horses.
I've seen it 100 times.
I couldn't say this last name without laughing every time. Chickadance?
Chickadance?
Party of 4. Reese Von Dahmer. Chickadance.
Chickadance is solid.
Yeah, Chickadance for sure. Do I have a favorite character and what? I loved the mom. I just went blank on her name in Tenenbaums.
Oh yeah, Angelica
Houston.
We don't have a problem.
We have the same birthday.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the short kid do too.
Really?
Tommy.
Oh.
Cruz.
I also share one with Kevin Bacon. I don't love that.
I love Kevin Bacon.
I've never been that
How
huge.
about Starling?
I thought about Reese Starling.
Not bad.
Clarice.
Yeah.
Reese.
Yeah. No, that's got legs.
Reese Starling. It's girly.
It's girly.
And I tend to be.
And I can pop.
Even though you called me Reese Tiny Tits.
Oh, no, I was just reading that off of the.
You seem to really enjoy it, though.
It was in the chat.
Oh, you were very agreeable.
It was in the chat. Nonsense. Reese Lebowski.
Yeah.
You only get one shot at that, right?
Where's
the
some
dude
money?
abides. The dude of that creep can roll, man. That creep can roll.
It's a bummer,
Reese
man.
Pennington. It's a bummer, man.
Reese Treehorn.
Good. Really good.
I like Starling.
No, honestly, it's a play on the whole Clarice. I think it's super solid.
Reese Starling.
Yeah, solid.
Guys, the problem is
Reese Shaka Khan. We have derailed.
Guys,
when Shaka Khan is now being thrown out, we have derailed.
Reese Papa Giorgio.
Oh, not bad. The Papa Giorgio.
Reese and Huxley Starling.
The sausage king of
Chicago.
Yeah.
Abe Froman.
Abe Froman.
Reese Van Truffle Cheese.
Reese Bee's Knees. It's got a ring to it.
I kind of like the Starling thing.
Von Sheets a lot. Tony Suter.
What did you call it? Von
Dropadoose. Von Dropadoose. Nice.
Guys, I have to pay a lot of money to change this though.
Reese Boom Shakalaka. How many times in your life can you change your name to Boom Shakalaka?
I wouldn't do it.
I mean, you don't get that many shots.
Again, you got to have the personality, Blake.
Oh, you could pull off Boom Shakalaka.
Why?
Because you could. You have the personality.
What makes you say that?
Because your personality is larger than life.
Is it though?
Oh, it is. I've been here. I've seen it.
Did you just Busey me?
I did, maybe a little bit.
I don't ever want to see that again.
I haven't slept in weeks.
It was
I've
cute.
been packing a lot of boxes.
Let me do it again.
We're going to bump teeth. Is that your plan? What is that all about?
Bump pelvises. Deuce Flash.
Deuce Flash. Not
Reese
bad.
Von Trotter.
You know what? Who said that?
Lumen.
That was a good one.
Honestly, I would like.
Trotz.
I couldn't say Von Trotter in like an American accent. I'd have to say Von Trotter.
Oh, yeah.
Trotter.
How about shits?
Just get married. Free new name. Good point. Good point. I'll just find a.
Just get married to save that pesky fee.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. I can see that. Reese Von Twoflaps. Like it. Like it. Get Busied.
Reese Not Quibel. That would be a funny thing to do.
Wow.
To get divorced and go change your last name to
Koala Lou.
not that.
Koala Lou. Very funny.
Reese Not Quibel.
Very funny. Von Trapp. I always like the name Von Trapp.
Reese Bardot.
I always like the name Bardot. She's lovely.
Guys, maybe it's worth the money. Maybe I need to save up the money and go change my last name to Reese.
Dame Reese Von Sephora.
Reese Beaverhausen. You heard it.
Yeah, I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
No, it's my lawyer said it was $950. Reese Monroe.
If I was going to do it,
Reese Vanchiladas.
if I were going to do it, if I was going to do anything but Scoville, and I wouldn't, but if I were going to do anything but Scoville, I always liked the name Bach.
Jamie Palmer won't stop. I love Jamie Palmer. She's hilarious.
I don't remember where I was going with that. See that? You have derailed. Shut up, Richard.
Anyone else seeing Scanners?
DeVille. Yeah, love that.
Vanderwolf is cool.
You don't like Bach? I always thought that was Strone. It goes with everything.
Pennyhamsta. Bach? What do you mean? Just Bach?
Like as a last name. Like Johann Sebastian Bach? No? No, okay. I like it. Reese Vaughn to the Lou.
Reese Tarantino. That's cool.
Okay. I'll stop till the next stream. Okay, perfect. Could be cheaper in Tennessee. Interesting thought.
That would be cool, Blake.
Yeah, Tarantino's not bad. And once again, you can throw
Barbara
that card around.
Mangano.
Nice.
She's not doing it right.
Creative.
No.
Have we
been hitting the sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine?
Grandpa's cough syrup? No, I'm kidding. Why, thank you, Pat. Yeah, Pat's got to figure it out apparently.
If I change it, guys, I ain't changing it again. So if I get married, like if I change it to something cool like Reese Starling, I'm not changing it.
Oh, a second time. Yeah, you wouldn't marry and then change. Starling's a pretty solid name, though. Low stain lippy.
Yes, if you get married, it's free. Sure.
Yeah.
Reese subject to change.
The spot open for right, the spot available.
Yeah.
Right.
Vacancy.
Not bad.
CBC for SSI. What's that?
Social Security something. Married over 10 years, you can choose either his or your Social Security. Get the info. Don't change your names. You'll be remarried. I have not.
Was that plural?
I don't know.
Thank you so much for your super chat, though.
Reese Squirrel. Not a bad
I like
name.
Reese Starling too, Rhonda Frank.
Reese, etc.
Reese, etc. Reese options open.
Right. Yeah. Or how about if we just started going with numbers?
Can't do that.
No.
I don't think so.
Like Reese 4. And then
Reese good
5.
and tight.
Caddy, well played.
Caddy, and that's the word on the street, girl.
Yes.
Reese not done yet.
Hey, 159 in Tennessee. 159. We could do it every other week. Seriously, we could just keep changing it for shits and giggles. We could do it every month. $1.59.
If that's true, yeah, we could do that.
It might be funny just to get like some really silly IDs. You know?
Can you just change your name every year if you felt like it?
Yeah, I mean, if you got the money, why couldn't you?
If it's $177, we should do that once a year.
I agree
Reese
with
Fairchild. That's nice, Brownie Buttons.
you. Yeah. What was that silly shark name? Reese Fairchild.
Silly shark?
Yeah, what was that shark you were trying to? What was the name of that big thing that?
Jova.
Oh goodness. No, bloody hell. Keep pressing send before I finished. Yeah, I know. It happens to the best of us. It really does.
Reese Rockefeller's cool.
I'm telling you, you really got to Reese, watch it, Crim. She could get used to that.
Dixie Normus.
So Fonda Cox.
Reese Megalodon.
That
Reese
was
Mastodon.
that was the name I was looking for, Megalodon. I just couldn't remember the name of it.
You guys realize we've spent like an entire stream doing this?
Are you surprised at that?
It's crazy the stuff that we do.
Are you surprised by that at all?
I don't know if you remember, guys, but the whole reason for the name change, there it is.
Because Miss to Mrs. to Miss, is that where we're going with this?
Yeah.
Mrs. to Miss, that's kind of cool. Well, we talked, that wasn't all we talked about. We talked about the fact that you got a ripping shopping addiction.
Okay.
But I have a watch addiction.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen them all. Eyes up here.
All of them?
You Reese scratch and sniff.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Amy
Edge said I was going to say that. Shark Weekenstein.
I'm tired, you guys. I am tired from packing. Are you doing another show tonight?
Reese, get your life together. Perfect. Tighten your game. Tighten up your game.
Are you doing another stream tonight?
I am doing another stream tonight.
But I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. I can't say I blame you. Wow. Bunny C. Bunny C's got plans for you there, Quibs.
Where? Oh.
Reese, not a Scientologist. Not bad, right? Right?
What about Reese Hubbard?
Ooh.
That would piss him off.
Yeah.
Reese, catch these hands.
You know what? We could what's that guy's name?
Hey, Michelle.
Cumberbund?
Oh, Benedict Cucumbers.
That's that dude. You could take his last name. And then every time you wrote it out, you could just spell it differently.
Reese Cumberbatch.
Right? Cumberstain. Like every time you write it out, you could just put something different and never get it wrong. But you don't like Cumberstain?
Stain is a terrible thing to have in your last name.
Oh, it could be worse.
Can you change it to something like, could you do like Reese Tits?
Yeah, you probably could.
Really?
Yeah. Right? Reese around.
Huh?
Reese around.
Around or aroused?
Around.
Trouser snatch?
As in a reach around, a Reese around.
Oh
Trouser
my God.
snatch.
I didn't get it. That's hilarious.
I thought you didn't. That is hysterical.
Goldenrod.
Nice. That checks out.
Reese Dick Scoville patch.
Wait a sec. What was that?
That was Chowdhunt's. Scoville patch. Oh my God. Thank you, Pierre.
Oh my God, that was funny. You know what? You're Cricket. You're hysterical.
Reese around.
Not Cumberstain. You didn't like that one?
That is funny. That is a good one, Joe. Reese around.
Yeah, Reese around is solid.
That's pretty good.
It is really good. There's worse than Stain. It's not the worst thing you could have in a name.
That's pretty bad.
It's worse.
Stain.
Stain. How about Discharge? It's worse than Stain. The look on your face.
Discharge is a pretty gross word.
It's a pretty foul word. It really is.
Oddly enough, I don't mind moist.
Reese, oh my God.
Reese
Joe
Snatch.
Virus.
Okay. Joe Virus. I'll see you at the Freakers Ball.
Yeah. Freaking at the Freakers Ball.
He will be going before me. Reese calling. Hi, this is Reese Clover Snatch.
I'm telling you.
Soil is bad, yeah. Reese Von Reach Around.
Von Reach Around is solid.
I'm just trying to gross you out.
Well, you went
Joe.
yard. You can't screw up. You got nothing to worry about. Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. Solid. It's pretty solid. Consuela Banana Hammock. You're off camera again. Get your pretty self back on camera.
Aw, really?
Yeah. How about Reese Von Geriatric? Come on, that's funny.
Reese Von Old.
Yeah, like Reese octogenarian.
Reese Centurion.
might be better. Scrotum friend. Nice. Well played. Tampa B.
Reese Smoothcooter.
Wait a second. There's nothing wrong with Von Smoothcooter.
That's pretty awesome, Pat.
Von Smoothcooter is solid.
just Reese Smoothcooter.
I kind of like the Von. It almost sounds real if you throw the Von on it.
Yeah, it does.
Reese
Copperfield.
Don't mind if I do.
Reese.
Would that make Tommy Crapbag then? Nice. Reese
Queeferbell.
Yeah. Well played.
Oh,
you people are
man.
absolutely hysterical.
His last name was Harley CN.
Reese Crispy Hunter. What?
Crispy Hunter.
Yes. Reese Werthers. Not bad. How about Swanson, Samsonite. Reese Scrotum Holder. Yeah, we have sunk to Scrotum Holder.
Reese Motorboat. That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
How about Seaman? I told you there was Bob Seaman is a Scientology dentist, and his wife was Bennett Cox, C-O-X, and she married him. And I wanted her to hyphenate it, Cox Seaman.
Good Lord. And here's the thing. You got the last name Cox in your whole life. You're like, you know what? When I get married, I'm probably going to get a guy named Smith or Jones.
Seaman.
I'm sorry. His name is what?
Seaman.
Yeah. You bring him home. Dad's like, boy, you can't catch a break, can you?
Seaman would be a fun one.
Reese Senior Chaser.
I would have fun with Seaman. I would say, I've said it about 11 times in the last minute.
I'm sorry.
I would
you could
say
have
it
fun
a
with
lot.
Seaman?
Yeah, I would.
Are you going on record?
And I would say it I'd be like, Seaman.
Are you going on record saying you could have fun with Seaman?
I would have a lot of fun with Seaman.
Okay.
Absolutely. Seaman, party of four.
Oh, yeah. The entire party will be partying. All four. Start talking about the
It's a lot of semen.
Yeah. Yes, it is. But you have gone on the record to say, I can, how did you say it? I can deal with,
semen.
I can work with.
I can work with I can work with semen.
I can work with semen.
Um,
Penis breath is a common Australian surname. I had no idea.
There's no way that's true.
Well, here's the thing.
Layla, what's going on with you?
Hold on. Here's the thing. If you worked at a mill, they're liable to call you Miller. If you worked at a smith, you were the Smith blacksmith, they might call you Smith.
You were way too.
What were you doing? How did you get that name? What were your ancestors up to? Huh? What do you think the penis breaths were doing on the weekends to catch that handle? I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Tommy.
Yeah.
You were way too enthusiastic about that.
I'm sorry.
Like, penis breath.
That's just too funny, man. I mean, if it's a legitimate last name, I mean, you just have to wonder, how did this happen?
I'm getting punchy.
Yeah. I call you Fibber Layla. There you go.
I think we should take some gummies sometime
and come up with names. Yeah, just hang out with our audience.
I think it would be so much fun to do that.
It really would. It really would.
Penis breath.
And apparently it's a pretty common surname, which means there's a lot of that going on.
Cannot.
I'm just saying. Apparently this wasn't a one-off. It's a common name. I'm sorry.
There's no way that's
Seaman
true.
Staines is a British cartoon character.
Reese Von Snatch Saver.
Seaman Staines. Our president watched that cartoon. Different president, sorry.
Oh my God.
It's a common surname in Australia. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
There's no way that's true. Penis breath.
Here's the thing, though. Again, if you say, "Hi, I'm Arthur Smith," people go, "Oh, chances are your relatives worked at a blacksmith's, right? We know what your relatives did." Or if you were a miller, oh, did you run the mill?
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. Are you really breaking down that name?
It was a prison island, says AJ Speaks. Well, that'll explain the whole penis breath thing. Yeah, wasn't a lot of chicks there. Just dropping dudes off. Is that what sounded? We do have some hideous last names here, though. So, sorry. Reese Beetlejuice, not bad.
Reese Snail Trail.
Yeah, I always said if I was only going to do it, I'd only do it once.
You haven't done Beetlejuice for a while.
You know what? We've been packing.
Reese Vaughn.
Nice. Von Peckerwood? Yeah. I'm telling you, the Von Peckerwoods are they get around. Word clearing all the wrong words. Tommy, word clearing all the wrong words. I'm just saying. I mean, honestly. Well, look, I figured the derivation of a last name, right? It's either the way I came up with, or somebody went down there and said, I want that last name, right? That's the other option, right? I no longer want to be called, right? I'd like to change my last name to what? Penis breath, if you could. Yeah. Amy Edge says, is everyone drinking? It's an excellent guess. Oddly enough, not the case. But I can see why you would guess that. I mean, if you just showed up here, that's probably not such a bad one.
I've been packing all day. I'm really tired.
I know the Von Peckerwoods. Solid people, says Lumen. Good people. I like it.
Von Peckerwood is awesome. I love it. That's a tough one to beat.
Reese.
What?
Tickle Peach. We have gone punchy. It's Reese's Pieces.
Breed Mark Hardman.
Sorry, but I've had to live my entire life with a last name that is constantly thought of to mean erection. Try it on. Reese Hardman.
Poor Mark.
Try it on.
I'm sorry, Mark. That is terrible. I never thought about it. Yeah, I'm getting loopy. I'm starting to get a
that
little
is
loopy.
So funny.
Yeah. Reese Hardman. It makes me think of the Fokker movie, and they're like, what is it? And he's like, just how it sounds. It'd be like Tickle Peach. Yeah. What? Just how it sounds. Yeah. Tickle Peach.
One more time.
Ball
Tickle
tickler.
Peach. Ball tickler?
Oh.
How about ball pincher? No?
Who wants their balls pinched?
Well, ball shaver.
That works.
Ball piercer.
What has everyone been smoking?
It's an excellent question, too. VTV says, I love a hard man. There you go, Mark. See that?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably a popular sentiment around this campus. Reese Bunny Foo-Foo.
Reese Von Taint.
Bunny Foo-Foo is hard to go wrong with.
That's cute. Reese Furry Fanny.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, she's dreaming.
Ball lifter.
Tampa B.
Ball lifter's solid because every once in a while.
Reese Lick Me Glitter.
Wow. Reese Manscaped. Can imagine saying that to a judge with a straight face? Yes, ma'am. Von Peckerwood.
Cricket. I actually think I slept less than you did last night.
Did
that make sense? Less than you did last night. Roads.
It's a funny word. Between the two of us, I think we probably pulled in about between
an hour and a half.
Between 4 hours and maybe 4.5 hours of sleep.
Reese Van Crop Duster. I
you know what?
Got up super early and I went to bed super late, and I've been packing the entire day, and 'tis now what time? Almost 9.
Layla says apparently the most common surname in the whole world, over 100 million people bear this last name, predominantly in Asia, Wong.
I could see that.
He was the name of the guy from Caddyshack.
No, Kelly O'Donnell, we haven't.
Wong, what are you taking a picture of? It's the parking lot. Right?
That's right. Is that dude's last name?
No offense. Therese Aycock.
Oh, it was Wang. No, it was. Wang. He was like, come on, Wang. No yeah, offense. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. I like Reese Penis Breath.
Rose isn't bad. Reese Penis Breath. Oh, my goodness.
Reese Glittercoot.
Beaverhausen. Von Beezer.
Reese Von Slong.
Reese
Von Schlong.
Von Schlong. That is really unbelievable. Had to leave for a minute. You guys made me pee. It happens.
Schlong would be funny.
You know something? You may not believe this, but I went to school with
I don't
3
believe it.
brothers and a sister, and they were all had the last name Schlong. And my father moved to the state we lived in to work with her dad. No joke.
Horse Dick is an English last name.
Once again, yeah. How'd that guy get that name, huh? He was popular around those parts.
Bedazzle Snatch.
She's already around. What's her name? Right?
Reese Wong.
Reese Richard Noggin.
Oh
That's
my
a nice
God.
way to say dickhead.
I still like penis breath.
Schlicken, spitting, what? Oh.
This was fun.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
This was a good
long
time.
duck dong. Be respect. Oh no, we're nothing if not respectful. We
Be respectful of what? What was I being
I
disrespectful?
have no idea.
Reese, eat a peach.
I really like the peach thing. That's right, Paisley Turtle. For SNL classic fans, Bob's Uvula.
Reese Dick Tamer.
Right?
That's
Do you do that with one of those things where you do and then things just starts coming up and doing
that's what I want my last. I've earned it. I chose it just now.
That's it?
Reese Snake Charmer. Because
Nice.
I've been charming snakes for the last few years, guys. Been charming a lot of snakes.
Nice. We all needed the laugh tonight. I think, Regina, if you come by here for any other reason, I've got to question your sanity. No, honestly, it's fun to come by and hang out, but we're fairly.
I like that one, Joe. Reese Short Cervix. Reese Von Starling.
Short cervix. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Blake. That's from where I worked. You're hilarious. Inside joke. Thank you for your super chat, babe.
I like Von Starling. I really do.
I like Von Wanker.
Nice.
Von Starling.
Yeah, Von Starling. I think that's got legs. I think honestly the best one was Starling. Reese Starling. All the way to the F.
Reese Cute Feet.
What?
Reese Cute Feet.
You do have lovely feet.
Do you still like my feet?
I do.
Even though we live together now?
Yes, you have lovely feet.
Because I feel like you were more attracted before when we were on the other side of each other's screens.
You think?
I find myself very annoying to you.
Well, we are in the process of packing up an entire house.
But what's your excuse going to be 6 months from now?
I will also say that during this time, oddly enough, I find myself quite annoying to you too.
But you've always been annoying to me.
Oh, so this is just okay. I got you. So no, we're good then.
You
we'll
little
probably,
baby Crim.
we'll probably wear
Susie.
off over time.
Cockburn.
Cockburn.
I think I've actually heard that one.
Well, yes. There's a company that makes wine in Australia, and it's the wine's called Cockburns.
Oh, that's a cool idea. If you're a Grease fan, Reese Lightning.
Not bad.
That's pretty cool.
I'll have overhead lifters and 4-barrel quads. Oh yeah.
Keep talking, whoa, keep talking.
A Palomino dashboard and dual muffler twins. Oh yeah. With new pistons, plugs, and shocks, she will beat the super stocks. You know that I ain't bragging. She's a real, you know what, wagon. Oh yeah, that's what they say.
What wagon?
Pussy wagon.
He says that?
That's what they say.
No, she does. He didn't say that.
Bet me. The lyrics to Grease, you don't want to trust me.
Although I did hear him say the chicks will cream, right?
Yes, they do. And then they go, 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 go. And yeah. Yep. It's a real, you know what wagon. It's a P wagon is what it is. The girls will cream, says, oh, yes, he did. Yobo Baggins. See that?
That's kind of gross.
It is kind of foul, but these were foul times. It was 1958, and the Bee Gees were making disco. All right, so they kind of conflated those two things together. You know, I was down to just 2 of these, and I gave you one of them.
I bought you another bag, so why don't you quit crying like a little girl?
Wow. I said, hey, I'm sharing this with you, and I get, hey, why are you crying like a little girl? That's kind of cold-hearted.
I didn't know he said that.
I think she's getting a little
Punchy.
tired of me. You know that I ain't bragging. She's a real, you know what, wagon. That's what it says.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Even Joe didn't know that.
Reese, get your own Crim.
I saw that.
Vaughn,
Reese
get your own
is-
Crim.
Oh, it is. I thought she was saying I was a pussy wagon.
No.
Is
Let's
that
hope
considered a compliment?
Well, it might be. Meow. Okay.
I mean, is that a compliment to be called that?
AJ speaks. All these names and pussy wagon in a song offends. Well, we have our standards.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I snapped at my Crim.
It happens.
Hey, Donna. Oh, you changed your name from Ramone's girl.
Look at me. I'm Sandra D. Lousy with virginity.
Pupacabra.
Fupacabra's not bad. Won't come across or won't go to bed till I'm legally wed.
I liked Rizzo.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's really pretty. I love her face.
Stalker Channing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she still alive?
Last time I looked, she was.
Okay.
But that might have been a while ago.
I always thought she was such a pretty lady. She has such a cool face, her features.
Hey, Cassie Mosier, I did too. And in my school, they were not happy and they changed it. True story.
Yeah, what does he say there, Paisley Turtle? You know it ain't no shit when we're getting lots of what?
Oh, I don't know that one.
I remember that line.
Really?
Yeah, there was a line where he says that.
Fupacabra. VTV's impressed.
Yeah, Joe Virus, Pupacabra. Yeah, Rizzo is really pretty.
Instead of Reese with a spoon, we can have Reese without a spatula.
Oh, it's Tit. That's right. Yeah,
Cassie played Rizzo.
Stockard Channing is 80.
Wow.
That's it. He does say Tit. Yeah. That's kind of gross. They're in high school.
Yeah. They're 30. I mean, there was nobody in the show that was in high school.
I know, but it was still kind of gross.
Yeah.
Oh, Reese Sugar Tits?
I mean, if you really want to look at that, it's probably not the greatest high school musical, right? At the end, she caves into peer pressure, starts smoking cigarettes, and changes her outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to go get laid. It's a lovely story.
Yeah.
For high school kids.
It's kind of weird. I can't believe she's 80.
Yeah. It's hard to believe. See Joe Baggins?
I didn't know that was the words to that.
Mm-hmm.
I loved her in Practical Magic, Mara. That's one of my favorite movies. Wow. That's kind of gross.
I don't remember it.
That's it. Yeah. Comment, it says, you know it ain't no shit. We'll be getting lots of tit. You don't remember that? No. Oh, I remember that part.
Wow. What a lovely sentiment. And do you get lots of...
Guys are gross. Why do guys talk like that, Tommy? Seriously.
You
don't talk like that.
I don't.
I've never heard you talk like that.
I don't talk like that.
I think it's gross when guys talk like that.
And Rizzo has a pregnancy scare. That's
lots
right.
of tit.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I love Practical Magic.
Isn't that what Mel
Gibson got canceled for? Calling somebody sugar tit. I thought.
I think that might have been Alec Baldwin, wasn't it?
I think it was Alec Baldwin. Mel Gibson got canceled for being
anti-Semitic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopelessly devoted.
Reese misbehaving. Not all the time.
It really.
I'm not that bad. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Yeah, no, and it really would not make any sense for her.
Yeah, some guys are born in the swamp. I'll say. I just hate when men talk like that. It's so gross. We'll be getting lots of tit. Blech.
Yeah, once again.
You know what I love?
What
I love? I love that you're a total Crim.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently like the real kind. I mean, that's what he says, guys. He's the real kind of Crim. He doesn't scare me in the slightest. I find him incredibly snuggly. He's very cuddly and pinchy, squeezy. But I like that he's a real Crim, but he doesn't. You're very polished.
Well, thank you.
And you're very lovely.
I clean up. I absolutely clean up.
You shine up like a new penny.
True story.
Shine like the top of the Chrysler building.
Joe Virus was also going to quote Jessica Rabbit with the, I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way.
Mm-hmm.
I probably have told you this. She was a redhead, not a blonde. But I really had a thing
Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah,
of course she was a redhead.
Loved her.
You okay? You need to be alone or?
I could use a few minutes. Reese Bobbitt, don't encourage her for the love of God.
Does he smell good? Not really. He's been working all day.
Oh, I smelled good earlier.
Let me see. Oh, shit. Yeah, actually.
How about that? How about that? You know why? Because we went out. Because we went out. Surprised you didn't know that. Reese Rabbit would not be so bad. Joe Virus says, I only dated redheads until Rain. Well, how about that? I think you and Rain are absolutely two of the cutest people I have ever seen in my life.
I agree.
Just
so
absolutely
cute.
dig each other. It's so cool.
Really cute.
Yeah. Reese Splendid. There you go, Hill. Gump.
Reese Valentine.
I just I can't see you as a Gump.
No.
Yeah.
I like Reese Coitus.
Reese Coitus. Oh, yeah. We are gross. There's no question.
Well, this was fun.
No question. It's always fun, isn't it?
I'm tired.
Okay. Well, then we probably we'll have to set Reese down for the evening.
Reese Pound Town. Reese Von Pound Town.
Von Pound Town would be better.
Von Pound Town.
Von Pound Town.
Reese Von Bone Phone. Aw, Jilbo.
Boys have cooties. I've heard this. I have heard this.
Marry Tommy just for the name? That's a big ask.
You know something? That's I like that kind of dedication to a name change.
I guess if we had a cool place we were registered.
Reese Von needs a nap. Not such a bad call, Joe Virus.
Whine a little bit more. I think this is number 87. I think.
What was that?
My lip stain.
What about it? Quibs?
What number
She's
is it?
Incorrigible. What is the number?
I believe it's 87, like I said.
KW, have a good night's sleep. People, I'm not done for the evening. Quibble is.
I'm definitely going to be asleep in the next few minutes.
I will not. Oh, Mel Gibson was drunk and he called the officer sugar tits. Wow. That I had no idea there was a reference made.
That's right. He did that to an officer. I remember that now. What a stupid thing to say to a police officer, to any woman. Sugar tits. Well, I mean, you can call me that.
Sugar tits?
Yeah,
I think you do?
I do.
Really?
There's a sweatshirt that keeps coming up in my Facebook feed for sale, and it says sugar tits, and I kind of want it.
You mean that's all it says?
Yeah, it's just a gray sweatshirt, and it says sugar tits. I really kind of want it.
Shut the front door.
I kind of want that to be my middle name.
Sugar tits?
Yeah.
So Reese Sugar Tits Von what?
You could have just Reese Sugar Tits Tenenbaum.
Or Reese
Starling.
Or Reese Sugar Tits Starling.
That's cute. That's girly. I like how girly that is. Reese Shuggy Tits.
Did you just say I like how feminine it is?
Yeah, it's girly.
Reese Sugar Tits Starling.
Yeah,
got that feminine ring to it, does it?
Got a girl. You can do sugar cooks because I like sugar cookies.
Yeah, it's
sugar cooks.
Sweet tart, Paisley turtle.
Go to sleep, Reese.
Yes,
I'm feeling it.
Uh-huh.
Tina Starlin, yeah, I thought about that myself. What's your email, Reese? Hey, mods, can you put it up? It's reesequibel@gmail.com. Reese Sugar Tits Von Floof.
Von Floof.
I like that.
Reese Von Wondersnatch. That's the word on the tier.
I mean, I don't know if sugar tits is offensive to some people. I just always liked the word. Okay. It just seems kind of fun and girly and frilly and happy.
Sure.
Sugar tits.
Yeah.
Shuggy tits.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Why haven't I been doing that for the last 54 years?
Is it rude?
I just have a feeling I'd probably have gotten slapped in the face, but you could probably pull it off. I don't know that I could. I think if I walked up and said, hey, what's up, sugar tits? I'd probably get slapped across the face.
Mm-hmm. Here's my email address, Donna, right there.
It's sugartits@gmail.com. I'm sorry.
That's kind of what I want to change it to.
Sugartits73 at
Sugar Tits Centurion.
Right. At Are you going to change your email? I probably
No.
not. No, that would require way too
A
much effort.
lot of work.
Von Flufferbutt.
Salty
That's your dog's
tits.
last name. Okay, how about that?
Shug tits. I like shug tits.
Shug tits?
Salty tits. Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Yeah, probably not.
Tits of salt. I like sugar tits. I always have. I just think it's cute. I'm going to get that sweatshirt, I think.
How about Von Wizard Sleeve? Von Sleeve of Wizard.
You need to... that's your nickname. You should absolutely... Every time I say that, you chuckle.
You have such nice nicknames for me.
Tommy is great with the wizard sleeves, and he is very wizard-like, but you know your way around the wizard sleeves.
Don't I, though? Look at that.
Like this one.
Sleeve of Wizard.
See that? This thing could go on. Look at that.
How about that?
That's a serious sleeve. Look
Boy,
at this
you're
thing.
not lying. Look at that.
You could fit 2 heads in there.
Yeah, you could. Or 3.
Yeah, you could. That's a serious wizard sleeve.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you are
or if you went to the store, I mean, you could probably put a case of beer in
it'd be interesting to
that.
like cast a spell.
Yeah.
Point.
Look, did you it's a spinnaker?
Did you rip the spinnaker on your sailboat?
Did you kill a leopard?
Did you kill a cheetah? That sweatshirt would encourage chauvinists. I don't think of sugar tits as chauvinistic. I don't know. I just always liked the word. It doesn't mean to me what it means to others, I guess.
Well,
hey, Dose of Rose.
It's I think it's one of those things that maybe it's in the eye of the beholder. You know what I mean? For instance, I have said many times in the past that one of the words that I don't
Hey,
abide.
Bridget.
One of the words I don't abide by is that C word. Right. And in other countries, it's used so often. You'll hear politicians use it, but it's always what they say before it. Like the word means nothing. If they say he's a good that, then he's a good guy. But if he's I just
don't like that word.
I'm not a fan either.
I don't like the C word.
I'm not a fan either.
Not a fan.
I think I did a whole show on it once. Sorry, I'm behind. But Reese, it's almost Shark Week, so that makes moving worse.
It is Shark Week.
Don't know how to break this to you, Tiff. You're a few days late.
I'm on day 2.
She's been Buseying it for a couple of days. Side boobalicious.
You know what's great though? We get a lot more done when we're pissed at each other.
We do get a lot more done when
we
she's
pack
not
a
being
lot.
Nice.
When I'm not being nice?
I said when we're not being
What about
nice.
your poor attitude? No?
I don't remember having a poor attitude. Though.
I do.
You do?
No, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dose of Rose. That's as ugly as any other, I guess. Right? I know what girls like. I know. Look at me like that.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, then. Reese Von Busey. It's got legs. It really does. That one's kind of... Tommy and Reese. Me neither. Do not call me that. Okay.
Oh, the C word. Yeah.
Not a nice one.
Love you, Shelly Kelly. Oh, I love her.
You know what? I do too. I really do.
Reese Uncouth Italian Sleuth. That's pretty good.
You know what? The Italian sleuth thing.
It's real.
Yeah.
I'm Italian and I find out everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit tits. Yeah, I don't know that would have been.
I don't like
the
that.
sugar one's probably. I think if you're gonna go
it sounds sweet, sugary tits.
If you're gonna go the tits route, I think you should probably go with sugar as opposed to shit.
Well, yeah, I just think it's a cute little word, shug tits.
Mm-hmm. I probably wouldn't adopt the nickname personally.
You know what? I think it's okay coming from a woman. I kind of agree. People are saying from a man, it's offensive.
I don't.
I don't think I would like a man to come up to me and go, "Hey, sugar tits." You're right. I don't think I would like that. But I think if I say it, it's cute to go, "Hey, shuggy tits."
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I 100% agree that there are certain words that a woman could get away with saying.
I even like shuggy ass.
Shuggy ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little shuggy ass.
Cassie Mosier just learned how to say twat waffle in sign language, and it is her new favorite thing.
I love that, and I do come with receipts.
I'm just slightly curious as to how that happened, Cassie. I mean, did you say to somebody who was teaching sign language, "Hey, I know what I want to learn," and that was your go-to? Because I'm a little curious. How did that happen? You know what?
He is a prince.
It's been nothing. It's been easy. She's very easy to be around, even this time of it's this time of the month.
That was really
solid.
Was that not meant to be authentic?
No, I was trying for it. Did I blow it bad?
It was kind of.
Can we try it again?
Try it one more time.
Hold on.
Honestly, take your time.
Yeah.
Red leather, yellow leather. Unique New York. Unique New York.
Okay, I got this.
Okay, go.
Haggis. Hold on. Ready?
Start.
Truthfully, it has not been that bad, right? I think we're on day 2 here, and I really have not noticed a great difference between when I first got here.
Okay, that was much better. I'd give that a 90%. The only thing you did wrong was you had no neck at all. You looked scared. You went like this. Truthfully, I
was doing the Batman.
Yeah,
thing.
you were frightened.
I'm a little frightened.
You had the most stiff neck I've ever seen. You were scared.
Yeah.
And the people could tell it was like I had a knife to your thigh.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to kind of put out the help if you can.
I saw that. Definitely blink twice.
See that? That's how it happened. So somebody knew twat waffle and the other person knew bitch please. Between the two of you, now you're set, right? Those are 2 really solid phrases. I'm sure it's going to come up often, but good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. He didn't want to get attacked by the wizard sleeves. I could tell that was serious.
And says you almost pulled it off, Tommy, but your eye twitched.
Yeah, his eye twitched, but he also he was like in a neck brace. He was like, I would say overall it's been great.
Yeah, it's been pretty decent. It was, I was going for Batman first movie.
Start felt very culty. I did that intentionally. Kim is Blue. Do you ever notice Kim is Blue when we do relationship Tourette's? I always say start. I do it on purpose to be very Scientology like. You know what? Let's end off with a little relationship Tourette's because I like to do the Tommy voice.
Oh my God.
Ready?
Yeah.
Start. Oh,
stop it. I have no money. I'm with her.
I'm not wearing a
Sorry.
ring, but
with her. Don't talk to me. I don't have a ring on. It's because I can't afford one. She takes everything. It all went shopping. Leave me alone.
Okay, now that was...
I'm with her. Sorry. What?
You're about to not... You're going to be feeling single in a minute, sir.
Why? That just wouldn't be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Dose of Rose, when you see me next time, absolutely shout sugar tits from the rooftops.
All right.
Yeah.
Reese, what a ass. Okay. I like it.
Reese has wizard sleeves. Yeah.
Hold on. We got to get Cassie here.
What's Cassie saying?
You make an upside down diamond. Okay, checks out. And waffle is one hand on top of the.
I've never been a fan of twat waffle. I've never been a fan of that. Is it a British thing to say it?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like it would be.
I don't know. I mean, I don't hate it, but twat waffle. I've never liked the word twat.
No?
Not really.
89, Michael Keaton. Good question. I'm sorry. I should have clarified. Michael Keaton was the one that did this one through the whole film. It was like they didn't.
He didn't have a neck?
No, they didn't get him one for the film.
Weird.
Like
what happened to
the rubber thing, like the bat suit.
Did they have it taken out?
The bat suit thing they put on, I think, kind of like he had to do this number. And people were always yelling, like, Batman needed to go. Like, it was absolutely awful. It really
Holy
was.
Shit, that's uncomfortable.
It was terrible. It wasn't even fun to watch.
Actually, please don't do that again.
How about crotch rocket? Not sure what we're
lap
talking about.
Rocket.
But I like it. Lap rocket.
Reese lap rocket.
Vaughn.
Hot pocket lap rocket. Kathleen, happy to catch you live. Your smiling faces are what a sweet thing to say, Kathleen.
Really a cool thing to say.
I love that, girl.
And I like the glasses.
And thank you. Yeah, those are fun. And thank you for the super chat, my
Yeah,
dear
very
friend.
kind.
I think I want to go downtown for Mexican food this week. Okay.
I'm with her. I can't talk. She's got me packing. It was. I didn't. Someone else wrote it. They were suggesting my my Tourette's. Can't talk with her. Packing. I'm packing.
That's true too, Cricky.
Yeah, the rubber was a little too thick for him to look human under that costume. But sure, damn, his abs looked good, didn't they? I mean, he had a 6-pack. Like he had a 6-pack.
Respawn Ballbuster. Don't agree with that.
Why? That's a silly name.
That's rude.
Of all of the ones that they've suggested, there's just nothing to that one. No, not at all. I mean, that's
a mystery.
That's just awful. It's crazy.
I've heard enough.
Okay.
Hey, Mother Bear. Oh, look at the Bobo. What a nice
How
person.
about the Clooney Batman? Famous for Batman nipples. You know something?
Can you both do the Gertie voice before? The Gertie voice before we sign off. You do it back now.
She seems a little stressed. Might be the packing. She was she not? Poor dog.
Hers a little bit of stressed out. Yeah. Reese Von Side-Eye. Bobo. Oh, excuse me.
He's giving me the hug there.
He's a good boy.
He was giving me the head hug.
Oh, he's friendly.
He'll bring his head over and drop it on your lap, and instantly it weighs 1,100 pounds. It's like he's trying to push your leg through the floor.
He's a good guy.
Virginia Martinez, thank you so much.
Thank you, Virginia.
Yeah,
so
thank
nice.
you. Look, can you get your head any further up there, Bill?
He's so tall.
His head is on the desk. He just came up and went full.
Bo can set his head on the kitchen counters.
Yeah, he is a very tall dog.
Long legs.
Reese Von Busey.
I love that.
No, but
you have to do a stream.
I do.
Okay.
I'll be firing it up shortly, people. I'm not going to do it at the bottom of the hour. I'm probably going to do it in about the next 9 minutes. I'm just going to fire this thing up.
I think you should.
Reese, bitch, please.
That works too. That's got some sass.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go too long tonight because we're not getting enough sleep and we have to pack all day again.
Yeah.
Got it?
You may not believe this, but I agree with you 100%.
Okay.
Tommy, I'm Catman. You know what? I'd have made a damn good Catman.
You do.
I love cats.
Yes, he does.
I am the cat whisperer.
I'm going to go.
All right, then.
I'm tired.
Well, this has been fun, Quibs.
Yes. Thank you, Baby Steps. This was fun, guys. And
I've missed this.
With this many people in here, check to make sure you're subscribed if you want to be.
And hit that bell for notification.
I guess that does something.
It does. Then when we do this, you guys actually know we're doing it, and you can get off those boring shows and come over here and laugh.
That's correct.
It's our business model.
We'll try to do something tomorrow. It's just tough with the packing. I think we're probably every other daying it a little bit right now. Mm-hmm. I may try to do my channel tomorrow, actually, and maybe take a break from this one tomorrow. Because I don't think we can fit into. Yeah, bye, Jamie Palmer.
Mindy Doolin. Good to see you.
Love you, Mindy. All right, guys. I'm going to end off so he can hop on and go to the lifeboat.
Jump on the good foot and do the bad thing. Hop on the bad foot and do the good. We'll see you tomorrow.
On that note, talk about a pussy magnet, says BTV. On that note, we're going to go.
Perfect.
Bye, BTV.